Hello, welcome to the Reframing Mindset podcast. We are clear my head of the thoughts that are preventing clarity to practice my speech, among other things. Episodes range from informative knowledge to funny stories about my experiences, and in the future, maybe include interviews. So subscribe and enjoy. Episodes drop every other day. Okay, now welcome back to the Frame as a podcast. My name is Constant Brooks. I know this episode we're gonna talk about the 11th week. Yeah, because we made it to the night shift. The 11th week or the first night of the night shift. Yeah. So I'm recording this at the start of the 12th week, bro. And I'm telling you, like the first day seemed like it was never ending. It felt like the first day of work. Kinda. Because like it felt never ending. It felt like I'm out of my comfort zone again. Work. It's like when it reached the time that I would go home, we're just beginning. And the thing about it is that it's not even lunchtime at that time either. It was like, yo, I have to be on call. I have to be waiting on the car, bro. Yo, that's too wild, too wild. And the second day, because at the time I reached home and my sleep schedule changed. Like when I reached work the next day, I felt so sick the next night. I almost wanted to go home. I almost wanted to go home, but I had to just push through. I had to just push through. But it was just meant. It was physical and mental. It was mostly mental. I had to just push through. And what happened was, as the day goes by, it gets better, but it's really foreign. It's really foreign to me. But the night shift really different. But what happens now is that we're in the new month now, and so if you heard before, I have the ability now to unlock the bonus and such like that. So it's like, this month I'm starting to execute more, right? I'm starting to execute more, so I can actually unlock those bonus. Because why not? Why not? It's it's both good for us and the company. Both good for me and the company. So I'm just trying to focus it, and I'm getting better. I'm getting better every day. Like one of my stats, so like one of the stats is like two stats you have to meet to actually get the bonus, but that bonus is really big, really big. What happened is that I'm meeting half of the stats, but this other one's giving me problem, bro, because of people, bro. The people, oh my god, like the night shift is so. The night shift is such a wartime period. It's like, it's the worst type of call you get in the night. Like in the night, people really. So you have to become real pros in the night. I guess. So what I realized this week is that in this new month is that it's not that I'm bad at the work now. I'm getting really good, but what happens now is that my way to deliver. So, like for example, my speech, I have to get better at speaking to these people, and I have to really get better at persuading them, and uh giving direction and stuff like that. Because the timing is really uh one of the stats that we get marked on is time, how fast you're doing this stuff. So I have to really get better at actually just maximize my time, because that's one of the bonus structure as well. So I have to really be able to get that as well. But this 11th week, it was it was similar to the first week, but we went through it, we passed through it, and now we're in the 12th week, and I can't complain. Can't complain. And when in the 12th week, I'm more confident. More confident. I guess the only thing is that the night shift. Um. So the so as mentioned, we're in a new month now. So what happened is that the stats are reset. So because it's reset now, we have more chance to actually get the bonus now, because we are more wiser, and the stats reset, so you're basically able to actually execute early. It's like you're just starting with a lot of wisdom. What happens is that in the night shift, it's like it's on hard mode because all of the worst calls, the calls that basically destroy your statistics, that's the time when you get the call. That's when I realized that's when they started getting the calls. What happened now is that you have to really become really effective at the craft. You have to really become really effective at the craft. So it's like that's the so I guess that's the obstacle now for this stage. You have to really get really good. Yeah, but that's basically for the 11th week. I can't complain. Loving it, not loving it, but it's bearable. It's bearable. And so that's basically it for this episode. And thanks for listening. I look forward for the next episode. Mhm.
Well, this is the end of the episode. Thanks for watching and look forward for the next episode. To support this podcast, go to anchor.fm/cssb/support or become a sponsor for this episode. If you have a product that you want to have more exposure, DM me on the Instagram page, Reframing Mindset Podcast, or on Twitter at ReframingP. Either way would help. Thank you regardless for listening, and here's a preview for the next episode.
Future and the past, bro. And what the reason why this episode came to me because I made it into 2023, and it's like, this as I said, this podcast I've started it kinda in 2019. I know I'm in 2023. So now a lot of things have changed since then. And it's like, but the thing about it is that even before 2019, before the podcast and sort of that, I was still still alive. So I've seen a lot. I've seen a lot. And the thing about it is that, you know, the future and the past. I see a vision where I can create a future for a lot of stuff. But it's like, it's hard to